After sharing the screen here, guys, you people need to tell here what is the package, guys. What is the package we need to see? Anyone?
RX.
What is the package we
RxJS.
need to see? RxJS. Guys, do you people know what is RxJS? Do you people know what is
Reactive
RxJS?
extension for
RxJS
JavaScript.
React,
stands for, say this one here.
reactive extension
RxJS.
JavaScript.
RxJS stands for, say this one here. RxJS stands for reactive extension. Reactive extension JavaScript. Reactive extension JavaScript. Guys, next one. RxJS. Guys, RxJS library helps to make which calls asynchronous calls. Everyone, guys, RxJS library helps to make the which calls asynchronous calls. In order to make asynchronous calls, then we need to go for the RxJS. Guys, order also not there, guys. The reason is now even if you go for the Google, even if you go for the something here, they're given the different flows, guys. X person followed one pattern, Y person followed some pattern, and the Google API followed some pattern. But anyhow, one by one, whether it's a order or irregularity, it doesn't matter. Whole concept slowly according to our level we need to understand. Fine, guys, see this one. First of all, here itself we created one folder here. Which folder we created? Which folder we created? Rust API calls. Guys, everyone, we created one folder here. Which folder we created? Rust API calls folder. Please open the Rust API calls. If you open the Rust API calls here itself, we have one JS file. Which JS file we have? Which JS file we have? Server.js file. Fine. In the server.js file, how many Rust API calls we have? Two Rust API calls. What is the first Rust API call? Rust API 1. What is the second Rust API call? What is the second Rust API call? Rust API 2. Anwar, how to start the server? Anwar, how to start the server? I want to start the server. Anwar, say this one here. Once again here. No, I'm talking about the Rust API calls execution. CD space, CD space, CD space, CD space. What you want to do, please? CD space Rust API calls. CD space Rust API calls. Deshmukha. After going to the CD space Rust API calls, how to start the node server? How to start the node server? Node space server. Guys, in the last Sunday, guys, Saturday na, I taken the class on the Saturday na.
Yes.
In the Saturday, we created the one Rust API call na.
Yes.
Yes, guys. How to switch to Rust API calls? Bharata. How to switch to Rust API calls? CD space Bharata. CD space. What you wanted to place? CD space Rust API calls. Bharata. How to start the server? How to start the server? Node spaces server. So let me start the node spaces server here. Fun. Yeah. Anwar, can you open the new terminal here? Can you open the new terminal here? Let me open the new terminal here. We should be in a position. We need to open the new terminal here. Simply, we need to open the new terminal. Once if we go for the new terminal here, CD space Rust API calls. CD space Rust API calls. How to start the node server? How to start the node server? Node spaces server. Whenever we call the node spaces server, automatically we're able to start the server.
So the server means that is a server.js you are calling, or that is the
exactly the server.js file one calling.
Okay.
Okay, now Bharata. Now the code I will push it here. The code I will push it here, then you can get it. Okay, na?
Sir, share the document, sir. On Friday, you have shared one document.
Document, na guys, which document? No, I didn't share it. No, you are talking.
Angular 9, sir.
You are talking.
Material.
Ramesh, you are talking like my previous class, na?
Yes, sir. The Angular 9 here.
Yes, Angular 9. Na? Yes, this one you were saying this one, na? This one, na? So
yes,
can I push you to drive itself?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. Let me push you to drive itself. So I will push you to drive itself. Then you can get it here. Fine. Now see this one, guys. After completing that one, guys, how many Rust APIs? How many Rust APIs we need to execute? Guys, how many Rust APIs we need to execute? 2 Rust APIs now. We need to execute the 2 Rust APIs. Can you tell the first Rust API?
Yes.
Can you tell the first Rust API? What is the first Rust API? Can you tell the first Rust API? http:// localhost:/8080/ 8080 slash, what is the first REST API? Answer, what is the first REST API? First
API
REST
one.
API is the, say this one can, REST API 1 na? REST
Yes.
API 1 or not? REST API 1. So http colon slash slash localhost colon 8080 slash REST API 1. So this is the first one we need to test here. So what is the second one? Can you tell the second one here? What is the second one we need to test here? The second one is the http colon slash slash localhost colon 8080 slash REST API 2 na? REST API 2, which
Yes.
message here? Or just a hard code it guys. Hard code it here, not an issue. I need to hard code it here. No need to worry. Yes, sir. Bharat, tell me here. In the last Saturday, we created two REST API calls. Yes or not?
Yes, sir.
Bharat, what is the first REST API call? Bharat, what is the first REST API call? http colon slash slash localhost colon 8080 slash 8080 slash what you wanted to place REST API.
One.
REST API 1. REST API 1 or not? REST API 1 can. Here itself, we need to go for REST API 1. Guys, can I test the REST API 2? Can I
Yes.
test the REST API 2? Why not? We should be in a position. We need to test the REST API 2. So, how can I test the REST API 2? Guys, will you people tell me how can I create the REST API 2? At least one person, guys. How to test the REST API 2 here? Tell me here. http colon. http colon. Tell me here. http colon localhost colon 8080 slash 8080 slash REST API 2. REST API 2. Which message we need to place here? RxJS. We need to place one message again. Which message we need to place? RxJS na?
Yes.
RxJS na? So RxJS. So guys, can I test with the help of browser itself? Anwar, can I test with the help of browser itself?
Definitely, it's
Anwar,
basic.
talk
Yes,
with me
we
here.
can.
Yes, sir. http colon slash slash localhost colon 8080 slash next one is the REST API 1 or not? Yes, guys, so this is the message we are getting now.
Yes.
Yes.
Yes, this is the message we are getting. So can I share that screenshot to you people? Let me share that screenshot to you people. So this is the first screenshot. Guys, can I go for the REST API 2 now? REST API 2, REST API 2 slash RxJS. So guys, say this one. Can I share this screenshot also to you people? Yes. Let me share this screenshot also to you people. These are two screenshots I need to place. Next one, guys, see this one. First one is now, this is the first REST API call now. Yes,
Yes.
this is the first REST API call. Anil, Anwar, this is the second REST API call now. This is the
Yes.
second REST API call. Guys, see this one. One suggestion to you people, guys. Whether you know the previous classes or not, it doesn't matter. Now, how to understand the RxJS, you need to know. Whether you know the previous classes or not, it doesn't matter here. Don't worry here. You need to go for our current class. So, guys, at the end of the class, I will commit the code or not. Yes or not? You need to start the server or not.
Mhm.
How to start the server? CD space REST
Yes.
API calls. CD space REST API calls. Next one, guys. Don't forget it here. npm install. Coming to your laptop, not my laptop. Coming to your laptop, you need to call what? npm install.
Yes.
Don't forget it here. Never forget it here. You need to go for npm install here. Next one. How to start the server? How to start the server? Node space server. Guys, everyone, try to sync with the class here. Guys, say this one. After committing the code, here, first of all, what you wanted to do? CD space REST API calls. Next one, what you wanted to place? npm install. Next one, npm install. Next one, node space. Next one is the node space server care. Node space server care. Automatically we can start the server. So how many REST APIs are ready? How many REST APIs are ready? Two REST APIs na. So this is the first REST API. Next one, this is the
Second API.
second REST API. We have the two REST APIs here. These two REST APIs are ready. So guys, these two REST APIs, whatever the two REST APIs are there, these two REST APIs, I want to execute parallelly. See this one here. This is the REST API one. Next one. This is the REST API 2. This is the REST API 2 here. Whatever the two REST APIs are there, these two REST APIs I want to run parallelly. See this one here. I want to execute here. I want to execute here, and here itself also. I want to execute here. What are the REST API call is there? This REST API call I want to execute here, and here itself. What are the REST API call is there? What are the REST API call is there? This REST API call also I want to execute. Guys, how many threads you wanted to create? 2 threads. What is the role of a first thread to execute? My God, guys, to
REST API.
execute what?
REST
REST
API
API 1.
1,
Guys, what is the role of another thread?
API 2.
What is the role of another thread here? To
Execute
execute
API 2.
REST API 2. Guys, result is there na? Result. That result I want to store into one array. Whatever the result is there. Here we have the result na? Whatever the result is there. That result I want to store into one array itself. Say this one here. Here itself, say this one here, result of 0. In the 0th position, which result you want to store? REST API 1 result. Guys, next one. Result of 1. In the first position, which result you want to store? Which result you want to store? REST API 2 result na?
Yes.
Yes. Observe this one, guys. Guys, in the first position, which result you want to store?
REST API 1.
REST API 1. Guys, in the first position, which result you want to store?
REST API 2.
REST API 2. Guys, if 2 REST APIs executed successfully, then only we will see the result. Otherwise, we can't see the result. Nalaswami, Pratyush, Ramesh, everyone, Shanmukpriya, tell me how many REST API calls you have?
2.
Shanmukpriya, how many REST API calls we have? 2 REST API calls.
2 REST API.
Srinivasa, 2 REST API calls we have here. See this one here. Execute REST API 1. Store that result into positive result of 0th position. Execute REST API 2. Store that result into result of which position?
Result
First
of 1.
position. Result of which position? First position.
One.
So guys, if
First
two
position.
calls executed successfully, then only we will see the array. Then only we will see what? Array. Otherwise we can't see the array. So
Array.
guys, this kind of function technically what do you call? This kind of function technically we can call what do you call here? Fork join function here. Whatever the function is there, this function we can call fork join function. Guys, everyone catching the concept of fork join or not?
Yes.
Ramesh, how many REST APIs you have?
2 REST API.
Ramesh, Pratyush, how many REST APIs you have? 2 REST
2
APIs.
REST APIs.
Those 2 REST APIs you want to execute a parallel in a
Yes.
Yes.
where to store the result? Array. Guys, what is the problem of fork join? What is the problem of fork join?
If one REST API
If
fails,
2 calls
Two
success,
execute success.
if 2 calls success, then we can see the
result.
result. Otherwise, we can't see the
Result.
That is the biggest problem of which function? Fork
Okay.
join.
Join
So
function.
guys, remember only that point here. That point you need to remember. Fun. Can I share this screenshot to you people? Yes. Let me share this screenshot to you people. What the screenshot is there? The screenshot I need to share it to you people. Fun. Now see this fun here. How to do this fun, guys? We should be in a position. We need to do this fun again. Yes, guys. So the project created successfully. No need to worry. Fun, guys. Here we created a separate project here, guys. Which project we created? App 1.
App 1.
Yeah, guys. We created one project here. The project is the App 1 project. Guys, can you go for a little bit speed here? Are you able to catch the flow?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. Guys, so what is the project name?
App
App
1.
1. App 1. Guys, under the App 1, here, how many services we need to create? How many services we need to create? 2 services. First
REST
one is the
API
REST
1.
API 1, REST API 1 service. Guys, what is the second one we need to create? What is the
REST
second one we need to create? REST API 2, REST API 2 service. REST API 1
Yes.
service here. Next one is the REST API 2 service. 2 services we need to create. Guys, how many components we need to create? How
One.
many components we need to create? One component now.
One component.
Which component here? Which
Fork
component?
join
Fork
component.
join component. We need to create one component here. The component is the fork join component. Guys, please explain once again here. You people need to explain once again. Guys, what is the project name?
F1.
App one.
Guys, the project name is the
Two
app1
service.
here. Here itself we have the one project here. The project is the app1. Guys, how many REST API calls you have?
Two.
Two REST
REST
API
API
calls.
calls.
Guys, see this one here. For each REST API call, we need to create the model now.
Yes, sir.
We need to create the model or not. Yes, how to create the model here? See this one here. REST API1 model. REST API1 model here. Guys, what is the another model we need to create? What is the another model we need to
API2
create?
model.
REST API2 model. Guys,
Model.
how many services we need to create?
Two services.
Guys, how many services we need to create? Two services. Guys, what is the first service? What is the
REST-
first service?
REST
REST API1.
API1
REST API1 service.
service.
Guys, what is the second service here? REST
REST
API2.
API2
REST API2 service. Guys, can I create one function here?
Yes, sir.
Can I create one function here? Which component we need to create?
Fork join
Fork join
component.
component. So guys, totally how many files we need to create? Guys, totally how many
Five.
files we need to create? 5 files now. Yes, sir.
Yes.
What is the first file? What is the first
REST
file? REST
API1
API1 model. REST
model.
API1 model. What is the second file here? What is
REST
the second file?
API2
REST
model.
API2 model. Guys, what is the next one here? Next one is the REST API1
REST
service.
API1
REST API1 service here. What is the next one here? REST API2. REST API2 service. Next one. Here itself.
Service.
What you wanted to create? What you
Fork
wanted to
join
create here?
component.
Fork join component here. We should be in a position. We need to create the fork join component. Whatever the fork join component is there, that fork join component we need to create. So guys, with the help of you people, can I create that one? Can I create
Yes.
that one, guys? With the help of you people, can I create that one? Why not, guys? Can I go for the source folder?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
App
Guys,
folder.
can I go for the app folder? App folder.
Yes.
Guys, can I go for the see this one? Can I go for the new folder? New folder. Which
REST
folder?
API
Model folder.
model
here.
folder.
Guys, right click, new file. Right click, new file. What you wanted to press here? Rust
REST
API1.
API1
Rust API1
model.
data. Rust API1 dot what you wanted to place model.ts. Rust API1 dot model.ts. Yes or not? Guys, how to create the model? Already you people know now. How to create the model with the
Yeah.
help of interface now. With the
Yes.
help of
Yes.
interface now. Interface. Say this one here. Rust
REST
API1
API1
model. Interface REST API model 1. Guys, here itself. What you wanted to place? Message colon. What you wanted to place? Message colon. What you wanted to place here? String na.
Take a string, yeah.
Message colon string. We should be in a position. We need to place the message colon.
Just export
Message colon.
this.
What you wanted to place string. Guys, how to export it? How to export it,
Export
guys?
default.
Export series one. Export default. Export
REST
default
API1
REST
model.
API1 model. Export default what you wanted to place REST API1 model. Guys, can I create the REST API2 model?
Yes.
Yes.
Expand. Say this
New
one.
file.
How can I create it here? REST API
REST API2
2
model.
dot
Dot
REST
model
API
dot
2 dot model.ts. Model.ts. So guys, can I create the REST API 2?
Yes.
Let me go to the REST API 2. Yes, so here also same thing na. Here also same thing here. Guys, can I create the interface here?
Yes.
Interface
REST
here.
API2
Anyone, guys?
model.
REST API 2 model. Guys, catching the floor. Can I go further slowly?
Yes,
Catch it.
catching, sir.
So go ahead.
Everyone, guys, everyone, are you catching na?
Yes,
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Ramesh,
Yes, sir.
Bharat, everyone.
Yes, sir.
Guys, message equal to what you wanted to place. Message equal to what you wanted to place. String. Guys, how to export it here?
Export.
Guys, how to export it here?
Export default
How to
REST
export it
API2
here?
model.
Say this one here. Export. Export default.
Default.
Export default REST API 2 model. Export default. We should be in a position. We need to place the REST API 2 model. What are the REST API 2 model is then? The REST API 2 model we need to place again. Okay, now.
Yes,
Guys,
sir.
can I close this one here? Yes, we need to close it again. Next one, guys. Here itself, models are ready now.
Yes.
Can I create?
Services.
Can I create the service, guys? Can I create the service?
Yes,
Answer.
sir.
Can I create the
Yes,
service? Can?
yes.
Let me create the service. Can. How can I create the service again? We need to create the service. Can. How can I create the service? Can. Say this one here. View. View. Next one is the terminal. Guys. View. Next one is the what you wanted to place here. View. We should be in a position. We need to go for the terminal itself. Here. View, we should be in a position, we need to go to the terminal itself here. Yeah, see this one here. Guys, so how to create the service? Will you people help me how to create the service?
NG.
How to create the service here? NG,
GGS.
Srinivas, responder. Srinivas, I hope
NG.
you are not attending regularly. Srinivas K Srinivas, you are not attending regularly. Yeah, see this one here. NG, G, yes. Which folder?
Service folder.
Services folder. Deshmukh, services folder. Which service? Rust API 1. Rust API 1. How to skip the unit test cases? Hyphen template. Hyphen template. No. Hyphen
Skip
skip
test.
tests. Hyphen skip tests. Automatically we can skip the unit test cases also. Yes, guys. Can I create the service 2 also? Can I create the Rust API 2 also? Let me create the Rust API 2. Yes, guys. Totally, how many services we prepared?
Two services.
Totally, how many services we prepared? 2 services now. 2 services. This is the first service now.
Rest API.
This is the first service. Anyone,
Yes,
guys?
yes.
This is the first service now. Yes, sir. Whatever we have here, this one we can call the first service. Whatever we have here, this one we can call, what do you call here? First service here. Let me go for the first service here. So this is the Rust API 1 service now.
Yes, sir.
Yes or not? This is the Rust API 1 service. Guys, how to do the dependency injection? Private HTTP colon, private HTTP colon, what you wanted to place HTTP client. Deshmukh, how to import HTTP client? Deshmukh, how to import HTTP client again? Import HTTP client. Import HTTP client from. Import HTTP client from @angular/common/ @angular/common/http. Import HTTP client from. Import HTTP client from @angular/common/http. So automatically we can import the HTTP client here. Guys, how to make a synchronous call? How to make a synchronous call? Import observable from RxJS. Guys, can I create one function here?
Yes.
Yes, sir.
Can I create one function here? Public get a data function. Public get a data. Get Rust API. Get Rust API 1 data. Get Rust API 1 data. Colon observable. Colon which model? Rust API 1 model. Rust API 1 model. Guys, can I continue like this now? Guys, I'm not feeling comfortable. Can I continue like this?
Yes.
No need to focus on you people. Can I continue?
Yes, sir. Not a problem.
Yeah, I think no need to put the focus here. Fun, guys. Is it a Rust API 1?
Yes, sir.
Guys, is it a Rust API 1? Let me go for the Rust API 1. Once again, do we have any notepad file? Yes, we have the notepad file. This is a notepad file here. Here under the notepad file, here itself, we have the Rust API 1. Yes, sir. We have the Rust API 1 now. Can I consume this Rust API 1?
Yes.
Yes.
Yes, sir. Let me consume it. How can I consume here? Return HTTP dot get off. Return HTTP dot get off. Get off what you wanted to place. Rust API 1 model. Rust API 1 model here, and here itself. Can I go for the Rust API call?
Yes.
Can I go for the Rust API call here? Yes, so see this one here. We should be in a position when I to press Rust API call. Guys, no need to explain this code now.
Yes.
Yes, sir.
Guys, no need to explain this code. Whatever the code is there, no need to explain this code here. Okay, na? Fine. Next one, guys, and one more point is the. Let me go for the another point again. We should be in a position. We need to go for the Rust API 2 service. Is it a
Yes.
Rust API 2 service? Yes, sir. Guys, how to make the asynchronous call? Guys, how
Using
to make
observable.
asynchronous call? Import HTTP client. Import HTTP client. Next one. Import what you wanted to import. Import observable. Import observable also. Can I do the dependency injection here?
Yes.
Can I do the
Yes,
dependency
yes.
injection here? Pratyush, let me do the dependency injection here. Private HTTP colon HTTP client. Private HTTP colon HTTP client here. Next one, guys, is series one here. Public, anyone? Public get Rust API 2 data. Yes or not? Public get Rust API 2 data. Colon what you wanted to place? Observable of what you wanted to place. Model, guys. What is the model? REST API to model. REST API to model. Guys, next one. ECTA, guys, one more point here. One more point is the very important, guys. The point is the here itself. Can I pass the one key here?
Yes.
Can I pass one key here, guys? Yes, let me pass the key. Some key we need to pass. Fine. Nice one. Guys, one more thing is now, see this one here. Return. Return. Anyone, guys? Return. HTTP done. HTTP done. Get off. Get off. What is the model? What is the
REST
model? REST
API.
API to model. REST API to model here. Guys, can you go for the REST API call here? Can you go for the REST API call here? Anyone? Let me go for the REST API call. Whatever the REST API call is there, whatever the REST API call is there, the REST API call we need to place. So this is the REST API call now.
Yes.
This is the REST API call. So whatever the REST API call is there, the REST API call we need to pass. Okay, Srinivas, try to talk with us again. Yes, I say this one again. Here also RxJS is a hard coded now.
Yes, sir.
Yes.
Don't hard code the RxJS. Instead of hard coding, can I pass dynamically here?
Yes.
Can I pass the dynamically here? What you wanted to
Okay.
pass? We need to pass the key now. Here itself, whatever the key is there, that key we need to pass. Guys, instead of hard coding, I need to pass the instead of hard coding here, I need to pass the what? I need to pass the like some dynamic value. What are the dynamic value is the dynamic value we need to pass. Next one, guys, so try to say this one. Bharat, totally how many services are created?
Two, sir.
Bharat, totally how many services are created? 2 services. Bharat, what is the first service? REST API 1 service. What is the second service? REST API 2 service. Both the services are ready now? Yes. Bharat, after creating the 2 services, can I create the model? Can I create the model, Bharat?
Yes,
Let me
sir.
create the model here. How can I create the model here? Will you people tell me how can I create the model here? Answer. I need to create the model. How can I create the model here?
Interface.
ng new no model here, model creation
Component or
ng
New model.
c no here component creation
component.
g c in which folder? Components folder. Components folder. Which component? Which component? For Kujan component. Guys, try to say this one here. Guys, how to create the component here? ng g c. Guys, g stands for what? Generator. C stands for what? Component. In which folder? Components folder. Which component? Which component? For Kujan component. Which component here? The component is the for Kujan component here. Everyone, guys, G stands for generator. C stands for component. In which folder? Components folder. Which component? Which component? For Kujan component. Guys, how to skip the unit test cases? Hyphen skip tests. How to skip the CSS files? Hyphen is. Hyphen is here. How to give the selector here? Hyphen selector equal to selector equal to what you wanted to press here? For Kujan. Hyphen selector equal to for Kujan. Guys, how to skip the subfolders generation? How to skip the subfolder generation? Hyphen flat true. Hyphen flat true here. Hyphen flat true here. Automatically we can work on the subfolders generation. So guys, component is ready now.
Yes.
Yes, sir. Component is ready or not? Yes, component is ready here. Guys, will you people tell how to do the dependency injection here?
Yes.
How to do the dependency injection here? Private
Private
service 1,
service.
private service 1. Which service? REST API 1 service. Next one. Say this one. Srinivas Kanchamati. Say this one here. Private service 2. Private service 2. Which service can? REST API 2 service na. REST API 2 service na. One more service na. We need the one more service now. Which service here? REST API 2 service. So this kind of thing technically what do you call? Dependency injection na.
Yes.
Yeah, guys, totally how many REST API calls you have?
2.
2. Guys, who is the important lifecycle hook?
NG
Guys,
on
who is the
it.
important lifecycle hook? NG on it na. NG on it is the important lifecycle hook here. Yes or not? So guys, how to make the parallel calls? How to make the parallel calls here with the help of which function? With the help of which function? For join function na. Guys, with the help of which function? For join function. Talk with me, guys. For join function here. Guys, what is the argument we need to supply? Array, guys. We need to supply one argument here. Which argument we need to pass? Array we need to pass. Can next one, guys, say this one. Can I call the first call? Can I go for the
Yes.
first call here? How can I go for the first call? Distant, service one dot, service one dot, get REST API data one. So this is the first call. Why, sir? Can I go for the second call here? Can I go for the second call here? Distant, service two dot, distant, service two dot, get API two data. But here you need to pass some key or not.
Yes.
Here we need to pass some key or not. Which key we need to pass? RxJS.
Yes.
Now guys, see this one. Who is the important lifecycle hook? Guys, who is the important lifecycle hook? NG net here. Here itself, we have some important lifecycle hook here. What is that important lifecycle hook? NG on it now.
Yes.
Guys, NG on it carry. NG on it is the some important lifecycle hook here. Fine. Now say this one here. Here itself, guys. Here itself, say this one here. Here itself, what you wanted to place here. Here itself, what you wanted to place here. Guys, how to make the parallel calls? If you wanted to make the parallel calls, which function we have? Which function we have? Fork join function here. Guys, what is the argument for the fork join here? Array na. The argument for the fork join function is the array here. Guys, can I pass the call one here?
Yes.
Can I pass the call one here? How can I pass the call one?
Distant,
Distant, service
service
one
one
dot.
dot,
Guys,
get
distant, service one dot. What you wanted to place here? What you wanted to
get
place?
get
Get API
get
one
REST
data.
API
Guys,
data one.
can I go for the call to? Can I go for the
Yes.
call to?
So,
Distant,
service two
service two
dot,
dot. Distant, service two dot. Get API
get
two
REST
data.
API to data.
Do data here. Next one. Here itself, guys. But we need to supply the
We send a
data
key.
dynamically na. Yes or not? Which data we need to supply?
RxJS.
RxJS. Guys, we need to catch the result na. So
Yes, sir.
respond here. We need to catch the result now. How can I catch the result? With the help of which function? With the help of which function? Then function now. No.
Then-
With the help of which function? Subscribe function now. Subscribe
Yes,
function.
dot.
With the help of one function, the function is the subscribe function. Guys, for the subscribe function, how many callbacks we need to supply? How many callbacks we need to supply? Two callbacks na. We need to supply the two callbacks here. What is the first callback we need to supply? What is the first callback here? The first callback is the positive response na.
Response.
Here we need to supply first callback here. What is the first callback? The first callback is the positive response here. Next one here itself. Can I pass the another thing here? Can I pass the another thing here? What is the another thing we need to pass? We need to pass the error response na. Yes or not? Guys, how to handle the error? With the help of what?
HTTP error
With the help of what?
response.
HTTP error response. With the help of HTTP error response here. Guys, can I print the error response?
Yes.
Guys, can I print the error response here? Let me print the error response. Console.log of which response here? Error response. Console.log of we should be in a position we need to pass the error response here. Guys, can I store the positive result to one result variable?
Yes.
Talk with me. Can I store positive result to one result variable? Result colon, what you wanted to place in it. Guys, can I print this result?
Yes.
Guys, can I print that result? How to store the result again? How to store the result again? Result equal to what you wanted to place positive result. Result equal to what? Positive. Guys, what is this positive result? Array or not? Array. Zero position means service one. Next one. First position means service two. Guys, tell me here. 0th position means font. 0th position means service one. First position means font. Service two. Both the results we store it into which variable? Result variable. Can I print that result into HTML?
Yes.
Yes, sir. How can I print it here? H1, what you wanted to print? H1, what you wanted to print? Result. How to convert it to string format? How to convert it to string format? Pipe JSON na. We need to convert it to string format here. How can I convert it to string format? Pipe JSON. Fine. Next one, guys. And one more point is who is the registration file? amp.model.ts. Here we have the registration file here. Guys, which component you wanted to bootstrap? Fork join component. Guys, how to make the REST API call? How to make the REST API call? HTTP client module. If you wanted to make REST API call at that time, we need to go for HTTP client module. So with the help of HTTP client module, we can make the REST API call here. Next one, guys. What is the selector? Guys, what is the selector?
Fork join.
Fork join. Where to call this selector? Where to call this selector? Index.html file. This is the index.html file again. Under the index.html file, we need to call the fork join. Guys, so can I execute the code itself?
Yes.
Guys, can I execute the code itself here? Let me execute the code itself here. We should be in a position, we need to execute the code itself here. Try to execute the code itself. How to switch to the project? cd space
R
RxJS. Next one, cd space app1. How to execute the code?
N G
How to execute the code? ngs-o.
minus
ngs-o. Automatically we can execute the project itself. Guys, how to make the parallel calls? With the help of which function?
for join
Fork join function here. API 1 result stored into 0th position. API 2 result will be stored into, tell me your API 2 result will be stored into second position here. Second position here. If any one of first API call failed, what happened? If
It
any one
break.
of first API call failed, what happened here? Entire application will be stopped or not?
yes
Whole application will be stopped here. If any one of the REST API call failed here, total application will be failed here.
Then is there any alternate to if
Merge map is there na? Merge map, fork. I think for every function one drawback is there. To overcome that drawback one, they introduced a number of functions.
Okay.
sir if
Hmm.
that you pass value from in second service
Hmm.
RxJS if instead of that that if we want to do pass dynamically then how we can
Input box you need to take. Through the input box, ng model is there na? You need to read, then you need to append it.
Sir, error response also we can display in HTML, right, sir?
Yes, sir. See this one, guys. Is it an array of result?
Mhm.
Is it array of result, guys? Yes, guys. This is the array of result again. First object representing what?
First
Guys,
API
first object
response.
representing what? First
If
API or
you-
not?
Yeah.
First
Yeah.
API. Second one representing what?
Second API response.
Second API response here. Guys, go to the network here. You need to go to the network here. So let me go for the network here. Once if you go for the network here we can see that one, guys. Debugging is a little bit poor, guys, but debugging should be master, guys. We should be in the master here. Guys, say this one here. First call, guys. First call taking, this is the first call now, guys.
yes
Is it the
Yes.
first call here? Yes or not? This is the first call or not? This is the first
Yes.
call. So how much time it is taking, we need to see. Guys, where can I find out the timing here? Timing here. Timing, guys. How much time it is taking here?
1.24 seconds.
1.24 seconds here. Please go to the REST API 2. You need to go to the REST API 2 here. Once if you go for the REST API 2, how much time it is taking here?
1.25.
1.25. So both the calls are taking how much time to complete?
Only
1.2.
1.25.
1.25. Never add the plus, guys. 1.24 plus 1.25. Never add like that. So both the calls are running parallelly. Yes or not? So the total application execution time is 1.25. 1.25. Catch my point or not?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes or not? So guys, this is called as the making the calls parallelly. Fine. So guys, if you wanted to make the calls parallelly, which function we have?
for
Which function
join
we have here? Fork join function here. Okay, na guys. Can I go for another example?
Yes.
yes
Let me go for another example. Guys, how many REST API calls we have?
Two.
Guys, how many REST API calls we have? 2 REST API calls now. We have the Srinivas. Try to talk with us. K Srinivas. Why you are not talking with us here? Fine. Yeah, see this one, guys. Here we have the
disturbance from my side, sir?
getting the little bit background noise. Fine. Guys, say this one here. Here itself, guys. REST API 1 na.
yes
Guys, execute the REST API 1. I want to execute the REST API 1. Whenever you execute the REST API 1, we are getting the result na.
yes
Respond here. Are we getting the positive result or not?
yes
We are getting the positive result here. Now, this positive result, we need to supply to whom? We need to supply to whom? We need to supply to REST API 2. We need to supply to what? We need to supply to REST API 2. Okay, na? And final result is there now. Final result. That final result we need to display here. What are the final result is there? That final result we need to display here. Okay, na? Say this one here. This is what? This is the final result now. Yes, guys. In order to merge the responses, observable one, guys. Observable one, we need to merge to observable two na.
Yes.
Yes.
Guys, asynchronous call one Bharat. Asynchronous call one, we need to merge to asynchronous call two na. Bharat.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Asynchronous call one, we need to merge to asynchronous call two. Finally, are you merging two observables? Are
Yes,
we
sir.
merging two observables? Yes or not?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Guys, to merge two observables, we have one more RxJS function here. Which function we have? We have
Merge map.
one more Rx function we have here. Which function we have? Merge map
Merge
function.
map.
Guys, respond once again here, guys. To merge observables, make the final observable. To merge observables and make the final observable. Then that function, what do you call?
Merge
Yeah.
map function.
Merge map function. Whatever the function is there, the function we can call the merge map function. Anwar, any question here? Anwar, any question? Srinivas, Deshmukh, anyone?
Actually, this in real time, I'm not seeing this method as a useful.
Oh my God, in the real time, this method is the frequently used method, the merge map function. Compulsory use method here. Fine, guys, say this one here. Guys, how many REST API calls we have?
Oh,
Two REST API calls. Guys, first REST API call output, we need to give to
REST API 2.
REST API 2. So finally, we need to match the final result now. That is called as the merge map function. Guys, here one undigestible point is that we can't happy with that point again. We can't happy with that point here, but let me explain that point again. Fine, Ramesh, please stop the video. Fine.
Video,
REST
sir.
API 1, REST API 1 and REST API 2. These two REST APIs also executing parallelly, guys. Guys, REST API 1 and REST API 2. These two REST API calls also executing parallelly. In a merge map also, how many threads will create? Two threads. What is the responsibility of first thread to execute? REST API 1. And what is the responsibility of second thread again to execute?
REST API 2.
REST API 2. REST API 2 here. So this function, what do you call? This function, what do you call?
Merge.
What are the function is there? What are the function is there? That
Merge
function
map.
we can call merge map function. Why, sir?
Amma, here I have one question. Like you said that
Hmm.
REST API 1 and REST API 2 both will be executing parallelly.
Parallelly.
So if both is executing parallelly, then when you are passing a
Say this one,
REST
Kir,
API 1 response,
exactly. Angular framework will pass that one. Kir. For example, your indirect question is the REST API to executed fast, REST API 1 executed later. So at that time, what happened? There's a question or not? Only question, na? Fine. Next one, guys. How to create the component? Guys, how to create one component here? ng
generate component.
once again here.
generate
ngc.
GC.
Guys, ngc. Which folder? Which folder?
Components.
The folder is the components folder. Guys, which component you need to create?
Merge map.
Merge map component. Guys, how to skip the unit test cases? Can hyphen skip test
hyphen
cases.
test.
How to skip the css files? Hyphen is.
Hyphen
How to
S.
how to
IS.
get the selector care? Hyphen selector equal to hyphen selector equal
merge
to
map.
merge map. How to skip the subfolders generation? How
hyphen
to skip the
hyphen flat
subfolders
true.
generation? See
True.
this one here. How to skip the subfolders generation? If you wanted to skip the subfolders generation, at that time we need to go for what? Hyphen
Flat true.
hyphen flat true here. Simply we need to go for what? Hyphen flat true.
True.
Hyphen flat true. Automatically we can work on the subfolders generation here. Fine. Now see this one here. Here itself we should be in a position. Yeah, we should be in a position. We need to see this one again. So guys, automatically we're able to create the component. Whatever the component is there, that component we're able to create. Can I open that component?
Yes.
Can I open that component here? Yes, so merge map component now. We need to open one component here. Which component we need to open? Merge map component now.
map.
Yes.
Yes.
Merge map component we need to open here. After opening the merge map component, here, try to say this one here. After opening the merge map component here, can I go for the dependency injection here?
Yes.
Can I go for the
Private.
guys, let me go for the dependency injection. Private service one
Service one.
colon Rust API 1, everyone guys.
Rust
Rust
API
API 1, Rust
1,
API 1 service care. Rust API 1 service care. Next one. Here itself what you wanted to place care.
comma,
Private. Private. What you
service
wanted to
to
place service to. Colon. What you
REST
wanted to place care.
API to
Colon.
service.
What you wanted to place care. Rust API 2. Rust API 2 service. Automatically we can do the dependency injection now.
Yes, sir.
Guys, automatically we're able to do the dependency injection. What are the dependency injection is there? That dependency injection we need to do. Guys, what is the line number 13 and 14? Guys, what is the line number 13
Dependency
and 14?
injection.
Here? Dependency injection. We are creating the object to the service one, and we created the object to the service two.
Service
So
to.
for the both the services, we're able to create the object here. Okay, na guys. Next
Yes,
one.
sir.
What is the name of the function? What is the name of the function?
Merge
Merge
map
map
function.
function na.
Yes.
The name of the function is the what is the name of the function?
Merge
Merge
map
map
function.
function. So guys, can you import the merge map function? Can you
Yes.
import the merge map
Import
function?
merge
Import.
map.
Import.
Merge map.
from RxJS.
To plus care RxJS. Which function we need to import? We
Merge
need to
map.
import one function. RxJS or operators, guys?
RxJS/operator.
Operators. Say this one here. RxJS slash what you wanted to place operators.
Operators.
Which function? Which function
Merge
here?
map.
The function is the merge map function. Fine. Guys, how to use the merge map function? We should be in a position. We need to use the merge map function here. Will you people help me how to use the merge map function?
Yes.
Merge map.
Yes.
Guys, merge map.
Map.
Merge map. No. First of all, can I make the service call one?
Yes.
Yes.
Can I make the service call one or what here? I'm not sure.
This dot
Guys,
This dot.
this start anyone guys?
This
Start.
one.
See this one here. This start.
This dot service one.
This start.
service.
Service one dot. Guys, this
Get
start. Service one dot. What you wanted to place here?
API
This
one.
start.
Get
Service one dot. See this one here. This start. Service one dot. Dot which function?
get
Trust API
REST
one
API
data.
one data.
Get trust API one data.
Dot
Dot.
subscribe.
Right.
Dot.
Dot
Subscribe.
subscribe.
Dot
Guys, what
subscribe.
you are saying? Subscribe or merge map here? Subscribe na?
Subscribe.
Subscribe.
Dot subscribe. Dot subscribe. Next one.
URL.
Dot pipe.
No, yeah.
URL.
URL. Why? What URL? Which URL?
No, here we
Which URL we need to
To
pass?
use models, model class.
Not a model. Here itself, we need to use the merge map function now.
Ah, yes.
Merge, yeah, merge map. Guys, how to use the merge map? Can I go for the merge map directly? Is it possible to use that one? Merge map. Merge map, guys.
This
Anyone remember
column.
the syntax?
yes.
Anyone remember the syntax here? Can you tell the syntax here?
Sir, last example we have written merge map in service only.
In the service itself, na? In the service itself, we written the merge map, na?
Yes.
Not in the component. In the component itself, is it possible to write the merge map in the component itself? In the component itself, I want to write the merge map. So in the component itself, I need to write the merge map. Then we will check it. The possibility is there or not, we need to check it here. Component itself, let me try it here. No, guys, no. In the component itself, we can't write the merge map here. No, no chance at all. Merge map applicable to service layer itself only. Yes or not? Yes or not, guys?
API to service we need to write it. Right?
Guys, let me create the one more service here. We need to create the another service here, guys. Which service we need to create?
Merge
Another
map
service, guys. So, guys, see this one. For the merge map, a separate service we need to create. ng
G
G
S
yes services
services
slash
slash merge map
service
service.
service merge
Merge map
service
service.
hyphen
Skip
skip test
hyphen
test.
tests.
because for the merge map, guys, the code will be there in the service layer itself. Fine. Now say this one here itself go to the services folder. Which service? Merge service na?
Yes.
Merge service. Merge service care. Under the merge service, how to create the object to the HTTP client?
Private
How to create the object to the HTTP client care? Private HTTP colon. Private HTTP colon. What you wanted to plus care? What you wanted to plus care? HTTP client care. Say this one care. Private HTTP client. Private HTTP client.
Port
HTTP client we need to plus. Guys,
Available
can I
for
create one function? Can I create one
Yes.
function? Yes, sir.
Yes,
Public which function? Public which
Get
function
data.
get a data.
Data.
How to make the asynchronous call?
Observable.
Observable. Observable here. Observable.
Model.
Guys, can I go for the
Model.
model 2?
You
Can I go
can.
for the model 2? REST
Yes.
API 2? REST API
Model.
2 model. Maybe check that one. Next one. How to make the call one? Yes, see this one here. How to make the
This
call one here?
return.
This dot.
Return.
Yeah, how to make the call one here? Let me go for the call one here. Yeah, see this one here. How to make the call one here? Anyone?
Dot
Return.
This dot.
Yeah, see this one here. Once again, guys. Once again, guys. Yeah, see this one here, guys. Can I make the call one here? How can I make the call one? Distort,
This dot.
distort, distort. Distort HTTP dot. Anyone, guys? Distort
HTTP.
Dot
HTTP dot. Get off. Get off.
Get
What
off.
you wanted to place? What you wanted to place?
REST API
Rest
model.
model.
REST API 1
Get
model.
to REST
REST
API.
API 1 model. Can I go
One,
for
one.
the? Can I go for the HTTP colon slash slash HTTP colon slash slash
Slash slash.
slash slash localhost colon
Localhost.
localhost colon 8080
8080.
slash slash REST API REST API 1
REST API
Yes.
1.
1 REST API 1 dot. Guys, how to do the concatenation?
Dot pipe.
How to go to the
Pipe.
concatenation? See this
Dot
one here,
pipe.
dot pipe na.
Yes.
Yes.
Dot pipe. See this one here, dot pipe here. So see this one here, dot pipe. Guys, what you wanted to place? Which function?
Merge
Merge
map.
Which
map.
function here? Merge map
Merge map.
function. We need to go for one function. The function is the merge map function here. Here itself. Under the merge map function, guys, see this one here. Under the merge map function, can I go for the call to?
Yes.
Can I go for the call to, guys? Guys, under the merge map, can I go for the positive response here?
Yes.
Yes.
Yes, so let me go for the positive response. Colon. It is which response again? It is which response here?
REST
REST
API
API.
2.
No. This response is the REST API. REST API 1 model na. That response is the
API.
REST API 1 model. Guys, this is which response here? REST API 1 na.
1.
Yes.
Yes or not?
Yes.
Yeah, see this one here. Yeah, see this one here, guys. Are you understanding now? Guys, are you understanding now?
Yes, sir.
Yes, I see this one here, guys. Why we kept the REST API 1 model here? Because this response related to
REST API.
Positive
API.
response.
REST API 1. Guys, see this one. How to make the REST API call to? How to make the REST API call to? Distort
This dot
HTTP dot. Distort HTTP dot. Get off. Get off. Can I go for the? Can I go for the REST API 2 model na? Oh my God.
Yes.
Say this one here. Here itself, observe this one here. Here itself, HTTP. Tell me here, guys. HTTP colon. HTTP colon. Guys,
slash slash localhost.
guys, if any fresher student is there, definitely he will get the some headache or not. Definitely, guys.
Yes.
HTTP colon. HTTP colon slash slash localhost colon. Localhost colon 8080 slash slash
REST API
REST
1.
API 2. Why 1 year? Why you are saying the one once again here?
The dynamic.
REST API 2. REST API 2 here. REST API 2. Next one slash dynamic data. Guys, how can I pass the dynamic data here? Positive response. Guys, positive response. What is the key message na?
Yes.
Yes.
Message. Here itself we need to message here. So and one more point. Guys, next one. After that, how to cast the response again? How to cast the response here? Here we need to cast the response or not, guys?
Yes.
Yes. How can I cast the response again? Anyone, guys? We need to cast the response here. Here itself, what are the REST API call is there? What are the REST API call is there? For this REST API call, we need to cast the response here. How can I cast that response here? Dot
Observable.
observable or not? No, na?
No.
No here, not observable something here. We need to return that response or not, guys? We need to return it. Whatever we have here, that one we need to return here. Let me return here just to keep the return statement here. My God,
Yes.
this much of flow is there, guys. Guys, merge map here, don't depend on the class here. Merge map you need to understand separately, guys. Separately try to understand the merge map function. I think see this one here. You done what? REST API 1 na?
Yes.
Yes, sir. This is the REST API 1 output na?
Yes.
Be given to whom? REST API 2 na?
REST API 2.
Yes, sir. See this one. This is the REST API 1. That result we given to whom? REST API 2. Fine. Why, sir? Go to the component itself here. We need to go to the component itself here. Once if we go to the component itself here, can I create the object to the service?
Yes.
Yes, sir. Which is service? Which is service?
Merge
Merge
map.
service. Sir. Merge
Merge
service care.
service.
Which is service care? The service is
Merge
the
map
merge
service.
service care. Why, sir? Say this one care. Distant, service
Start
done,
Service
distant,
dot
service
get
done, which
data.
function, distant, service dot, which function care. We need to go for one function care. Which function care? Get a
Get
data
data.
function care. Next one, guys. And one more point. One more point is the
Dot
which
subscribe.
function care.
Dot
Which function
subscribe.
care? Dot subscribe function. We need to go for one function care. Which function we need to do
Positive
subscribe
response.
function. Guys, here itself, what you wanted to place? Positive response care.
Positive response.
Positive response care. Next one, which response care?
Error
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 response.
response.
Positive response care. Next one is the error response care. So we should be in a position we need to place the positive response care. Next one is the we need to place the error response care. Guys, see this one care. Error response. Here itself, how to handle the error response care? HTTP error response now.
Yes.
HTTP error response. Can I print the error response here?
Yes.
Yes,
Yes.
sir.
Let me print the error response.
Console.log.
Console.log off.
Console.log of error
Console.log
response.
of which one here? Error response.
Error response.
So here this is the positive response now.
Yes.
Yes, sir.
Positive response.
Can I print that positive response? Yes.
Result.
Whatever the positive response is then, can I take the result variable here?
Yes, sir.
Let me take the result variable. Result colon. Why, sir? Result colon. What you wanted to place? Any. So
Any.
can I print it here? Let me
This
print
dot
it here.
result.
Here itself, result equal to, guys, result equal to what you wanted to place here.
Positive
Result equal
response.
to positive response. Result equal to what you wanted to place here. Positive result. So, guys, can I print it here?
Yes. In
Can I print it
component.
here, guys? How can I print it here? How can I print it here?
Result.
H1.
Double
What you
curly
wanted to print?
braces.
What you wanted to print? Result pipe JSON.
Pipe JSON.
Fine. Go to the registration file. Who is the registration file?
App.model.ts.
App.model.ts. Guys, can I execute the merge map component?
Yes.
Yes. Guys, what is the selector?
Selector merge map.
The selector is the merge map. Where can I call?
Index.html.
Index.html. Under the index.html, we need to call it. What you wanted to call? Merge map.
Merge map. ng
ng
server -o.
yes -o.
Samba, can you explain the 3-line code flow of merge map again while it is executing?
Anwar, you need to come out from the negative thought first of all. You are thinking like, though this merge map is not useful. You are thinking like that. No. If you go
I
for the,
just want
I
to
will show.
understand the
Yeah,
execution.
once again, I will show the one real-time example to you. Already, I'm doing one project here. In that project, I will show that one. First of all, come out from that point. If you throw that point from your thinking here, then you can happy with this one here. If you think like where we are using this one, it's not useful. If you think like that, we can't do anything here. For example, I will tell you one pointer. Guys, what is the output we are getting? This is the REST API 2 response or not?
Yes.
This is the REST API 2 response here. What are the REST API 2 responses? This is REST API 2 response. Anwar, see this one here. Anwar, can I open the service itself? Anwar, can I open the service itself?
Merge service.
Merge service. Anwar, are you there now?
Yes, I am there.
See this one. Anwar, is it REST API call one execution?
Yes.
Yes.
Yes, sir. This is the REST API one call output.
Yes.
Are you there now?
Yes, I am there.
This REST API one output giving to whom?
REST API 2.
Yeah, call.
Dynamically.
Okay, na?
Yeah.
That is called as what? That is called as what? Merge map.
Merge map.
Merge map getting the response from REST API 1 and giving to
API 1.
REST API 2. That is called as the merge map function.
Merge map.
So between two observables, who is the connector? Pipe. Pipe is the connector.
Pipe.
Okay, na, Anwar?
So can we say one thing that first though it is a synchronous call, first API 1
both
will
are
get
asynchronous. Both are asynchronous. Never say synchronous. RxJS means asynchronous. RxJS means what? Asynchronous. Never say synchronous.
Okay, I got it. How it works.
Yes, sir. Bit commit -m. See this one, guys. RxJS class one, guys. Guys, I will upload this video, guys. I don't want to upload the last video. Can I will upload this video? Just to watch this one. Not
Sir,
to watch, guys.
previous
Please
video you have
practice.
not uploaded, sir.
Okay, fine.
The
Guys,
previous
anyone
video
It
have you
is
uploaded,
there,
sir?
sir, in RxJS
are
folder.
there
it's
already?
there.
It's there. It's there. Okay.
Sir,
It's
Sir, can you hear
there.
me?
It's there, Ramesh. It's
In
there.
RxJS folder is
It's
there.
RxJS folder.
Okay,
It's
okay,
there.
sir.
Okay, now fine. Guys, I will. Guys, can I keep this video here instead of that video?
Yes, sir.
Guys, in the tomorrow session, guys, I need you to go for the switch map and concat map. Two more functions are there. Switch map and concat map. Two more RxJS functions are there. That functions we will see in the tomorrow session. Fine. Thank you. Thank you, guys. Bye.
Sir,
Hmm.
upload the morning batch.
Upload the.
Morning batch also.
Yeah, I will upload that one. Fine.
So only we can merge two API calls or
More than two, not two, more than two.
we
More
can
than two.
just
No.
pipe and
Yeah,
merge.
dot pipe of merge map. We can apply the more than two. Okay, na? Fine. Thank you, guys. Bye.